Hello everyone, welcome to the video lesson for class 10th Information Technology, and we are discussing Digital Documentation Advanced, and this is the part 4 of Unit 1. In this video we are going to discuss that how we can create and customize table of contents. So the sub points which we are going to discuss is table of contents, hierarchy of headings, customization of table of contents, character styles, maintaining table of contents. So let us start today's topic. So when we are talking about creating table in OpenOffice, so basically what does it mean? So here table of contents means the same thing which we are having in the index page of our notebook or text book. अगर हम अपने टेक्स्ट बुक को पलट के देखते हैं तो सारे ही टेक्स्ट बुक में आपको इंडेक्स पेज या टेबल ऑफ कंटेंट्स देखने को मिलता है. And similarly we are maintaining index in our notebook also. Now the same thing can be maintained in OpenOffice Writer also. So it can be maintained from the paragraph written in the document. So before we start, we have to make sure that whatever headings we have written, the headings must be styled consistently, and there are 10 levels of headings, okay, but we are going to use 3 levels of heading. Means first title will be there, and then 2 subheadings will be there. So how we can create table of contents from our document, that we are going to discuss in this chapter. So when we are creating our document, we have to use the following paragraph styles. So as I told you that paragraph styles must be of heading 1, heading 2 and heading 3, and these heading will be appear in our index, और यू कैन से इन टेबल ऑफ कंटेंट्स. तो जैसा हम अपने टेक्स्ट बुक में और नोटबुक में इंडेक्स पेज मेंटेन करते हैं, वैसे ही इंडेक्स हम अभी क्रिएट करने जा रहे हैं, वैसे ही टेबल ऑफ कंटेंट हम क्रिएट करने जा रहे हैं. हम 3 से ज़्यादा लेवल्स भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं, बट बेसिकली हम इसमें 3 लेवल्स ही यूज़ करेंगे जो कि इसका डिफ़ॉल्ट सेटिंग है. अब करना क्या है हमें, पहले तो आपको अपना कर्सर वहाँ पे प्लेस करना होगा जहाँ पे आप इंडेक्स पेज अपना इंसर्ट करना चाहते हैं, and then we can proceed. So very first thing which we will do, that we are having this much information, okay, and I will create 3 levels of heading. So making this information technology heading 1, I will select this text, and here I will select heading 1. You can see the boldness and the size of the text, okay. Now part A and part B will be my heading 2. I am giving heading 2 to part A and to part B. Then employability skills will be given heading 3. Subject skills will be given heading 3. And I am not including other headings, okay, because basically we will use 3 levels of heading. Now what you have to do, place your cursor somewhere. Suppose I want to insert my index at top, so place your cursor here, go to option insert, and then click you have to click indexes and tables. Choose the option indexes and tables, okay. So here you can see the title of your index is table of contents. If you want to change it, you may change, or you may keep this one also. Now type can be chosen as table of contents. Okay, we will keep this one table of contents also. If this will be unchecked, then it will not protect your table of content against manual changes. So click this one so that it will be protected against manual changes. We want to create the index page for the entire document, but we want to evaluate up to level 3. As I told you that we are having 10 levels, but we are adding only 3 levels of heading, so we are going to evaluate it up to level 3. Now these are the created from, we are creating from outline, so uncheck this index marks and press OK. Now here you can see that we are having our index table of contents created already. Here you can see that this is the heading 1, this is heading 2, this is heading 3. So you can see the indentation level. Okay, so this was heading 1, so this is having indentation level, this one. Now part A and part B was heading 2, so their indentation level is same. Part 3 employability skills and subject skills were heading 3, so their indentation level is same. And this is the title that we have already selected from there. You may change this one or you may keep this one. Now these are the tab positions, and for tab positions we have used the dot symbol, and it specifies the page number. For example, I am moving this part B to the next page. Okay, what will happen? Let us see. This has come to page number 2. You can see that this has come to page number 2. Okay, let us move it to page number 2. Okay, here we have come to page number 2. Part B has come to page number 2. Now, since this is the index page, it should tell about that which particular topic is in which page. Now, it should also be updated. To update it, what we will do, we will click on this one and we will click on update index table. Now, you can see that part B and subject skills page number has been updated. Okay, now in this way we can create our table of contents, our index page. So what are the other things that we can set here? We can customize our table also. For that, right click on this and go to edit index table. So here you will have the same dialog box. Let us start with the background option. Here we are having background, we are having columns, we are having styles, entries, index and tables. Okay, so index and tables is the same thing which we have used during the creation of this table of contents. Entries, when you will click on this one, we are having 3 levels of entries, and if you want to do any changes, first you have to select the level and then you have to do the editing part. This is the chapter number, this is entry, this is tab position, and this is page number. Okay, suppose for suppose for level 2 I want to change the tab position setting, so I will click on tab position and it was dot. I want to replace it by this dash. Now see what changes we have done. At level 2, level 2 was part A and part B, and tab positions will be replaced by dash. Let us press OK and see the changes. You can see that part A and part B tab positions have been replaced by this tab. Earlier it was dot, now it has been dash. So accordingly you can change the settings also. Okay, so here first you have to select the level, for which particular level you want to do the setting. This is for your chapter number. Okay, here you can select any character style whatever you want. Okay, and this is the page number setting. You can change the style for this one. Already in the first video we have seen what are the different styles available in OpenOffice Writer. If you have not gone through that video, you can check the video. That is the first part of digital documentation. So in this way we can customize our table also. So here we are having different styles. Okay, then columns, so it is better to select the column 1, because when you will select column 2, column 3, then your index page will be break into that many number of columns, so it doesn't look nice. Let it be column 1. Now background will give you a color to your index page. I'm selecting this background and we will press OK. Now you can see here the background color has been changed. So in this way we can create our table and we can customize our table as per our requirement. So I hope this much be clear to all of you. So don't forget to like it, share it and subscribe it. Thank you for watching.